Oh, bring this down a bit. That's probably good. There. Say hello if you're here. Oh, wait a sec. Well, actually, I'm going to rip out some book pages. Let's see how many I have. 20, 40, 60, 81. Oh, okay, I have enough. I haven't done a live in a while, so I feel a little off, but that's okay. Good morning. How are you? I just pulled a bunch of book pages out of this vintage book that I got from a garage sale like a couple weeks ago. Actually, I got this book from a garage sale the day that I fell roller skating, which now I have 2 herniated discs in my neck and my arm is no good. I feel broken, but you know. That's what happens when you're almost 40 years old and you try to do something like roller skating, I guess. Hi, Kimberly and Letitia. How are you guys? So I'm working on just a very simple project, and mostly I just thought I would come on here to say hello because I haven't done any lives for a while, and I'm working on just some simple little pockets that I'm making. Yeah, it's not great. I have my first physical therapy appointment tomorrow, but I have taken off, like, I haven't done much like in the last 2.5 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, because I was hoping that would just work itself out, but it's not. I have constant like electricity zaps going down my arm, and my finger is completely numb on my right hand, which I'm right-handed, so. But I've taken it easy for 3 weeks, and that's about all I can do. I fell roller skating. Not even skating, actually. I was about to change into my shoes, and I was like rolling down to this bench, and I don't even know. I don't know how the heck I fell so hard, but I did. And that was the first time I had fallen, but anyways. So anyways, like, I am making these really simple little book page pockets. Doesn't even require a tutorial. It's just a one-step little thing, but I'm decorating them, and so yeah, like I said, I haven't done a live stream, so I thought I would try it out while I'm sitting here, and just using these book pages and folding them up, and then I'm just going to decorate the top here, and then you could just put it anywhere in your journal. It's just a very simple project. Yeah, I was thinking I could add laces and stuff. Today I am going to go to Joann's to see if my location has their Halloween paper crafting out yet. Just like mostly Tim Holtz. So if they do, then I will record a little video and show you what I found. So I went, like, I think last week, and I did get a few fabrics, which I can't remember if I put that video up yet or not, but I'll show you since you're here, because I also need to change my sewing machine thread, and I got some new threads here. Exciting. Put those out. Let's see here. And then I have some lace in here that I want to pull out maybe for these book page pockets. Okay, so look at this fabric. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think I did put this shopping video out. It's like a super vintage Halloween fabric. And I'm hoping to do some journals because I feel like so many people would be interested in this style. This one's a little bit more, whoops, cutesy, but it was so cute that I had to get it. Not exactly my style, but I like creating with stuff like this. It's just not my style. And then these fabrics were like super cheap. I can't remember how much. It was probably like $3 for this. This is a half yard, and I had to get the mushrooms. So excited for that. Then let me grab this. I dropped. I've never seen this from Tim Holtz. It's a really simple thing, but I had a 60% off coupon, so it was like a couple bucks. So I was like, let me just grab it. It's these collage strips. Let me pull some out really quick, and then I'm gonna get back to making some of these pockets. But Kimberly, yeah, that's true. I do remember. So yeah, so I saw these collage strips from Tim Holtz, and I probably wouldn't have bought these because when I saw them, I was like, oh, I could make something like that very easily. But they're really cute for, I don't know. They're just little strips of basically what I felt like it was like little scraps all put together. And I got them because it kind of inspired me, and I was thinking this would be a fun project. We're always looking for ways to use our scraps. And so I think I will try to make some of these myself, and you could use them in so many different ways in your journal. But yeah, they're just simple little collage strips. But I think they would look cute with different paper scraps, and you could just line them up nicely on a paper and then cut them into strips, or you could do it more collage-y style, but the way he has them, they're all like, you know, lined up horizontal, and then cut vertical, I think. And I actually have a bunch of Tim Holtz paper scraps specifically, and so I could try that. Now my elbow is tingling so bad right now. It's just constant, and I'm not even barely moving this arm, but what can you do? Okay, so let's see how this would look with some lace. So I have this folded up, and I'm going to sew across some lace on like the bottom pocket, so you'll have to sew that across before assembling the entire pocket. I fell probably 3 weeks ago, I think. I would have to look to see. And at first it was just my wrist that hurt. It was just my wrist. I thought I sprained it. So again, I took a couple days off. My kids are home from, my kids are home for summer, so I can't really do too much as far as work goes anyway. So I thought, let me just take a couple days off. And I did. And it was actually feeling like, to me, almost perfectly better. And then I was on a walk with my daughter, and she got stung by a bee when we were, I think, like almost a mile away from my house. So I had to carry her home. She's like 35 pounds. And I had been trying not to like do too much lifting, but she was hysterical. Like I had no choice. Had to carry her home. And then from that day forward, that's when my entire arm started hurting. So I think I had some kind of like pre-existing neck stuff. Like sometimes my neck would hurt, or it would feel like I had a pinched nerve. Like I would get a little bit of like, not even numbness, just a little bit of uncomfortableness, just a little bit down my arm, but nothing like this. And then after that day that I carried her home, it's just constantly like zaps, tingling, my fingers completely numb. And I did get an x-ray which showed that I have this herniated disc, or I don't know, my doctor said herniated disc, but then she also said slipped disc. So I don't know if that's the same thing, but I have physical therapy tomorrow, so I will probably be able to ask a lot more questions then. But I'm quite terrified because I don't know. I just don't know, man. So, but anyways, I just want to show you what I was working on because I still got to do this. So for the fronts of these little pockets, I am putting just a little label. And then like this one, I have a little butterfly. I always like the butterflies. So I'm just gonna kind of change up like which little ephemera pieces. I have these half-winged butterflies from Tim Holtz and probably like a little floral. So I'll do that, but I'm down on my desk so I know you can't really see that. And I think I'll just glue these on. "21 watching and only 4 thumbs up. Show her some love." Thank you, Kelly. That's nice of you. Oh, there goes the lace. So basically this month I'm just gonna be pushing through. And I'm so bummed because it's the last month before my kids go back to school and I wanted to do so many things. I wanted to go to the beach, but driving in a car is excruciating for some reason. It's worse than just me sitting here, so I don't know what the deal is about driving in a car. I think it has something to do with my arm reaching and that like pulling on everything. I don't know. It's just, yeah. But I do have cute nails on. Got them from Amazon. I should have put the link below. They're just like press-on nails. Okay, so let's see how this looks. Ooh, I have a bunch of new washi tapes that are super cute that would also look cute on this. In fact, let me grab those. Because maybe instead of lace at the top of the pocket, I could do like a line of washi tape. We'll try that on the next one. But for now, I'm just gonna go ahead and sew up these sides. I spent two sessions a week for 3 weeks in massage therapy to work knots out so I could move almost pain-free. And do you feel better now? Because there is a ton of tightness in here. I mean, just going like this, I can feel the lumps on this side, which when I do that, it just made tingling happen down here. So I'm terrified of, my worst fear is neck injuries. So I've already been dealing with the most anxiety that someone could without having a panic attack every day. And then surgery. I've never had a surgery. I know if I had one I would be okay, but I would be out of commission for a while. I have kids. I know people just make it work, but dude, please tell me I don't have to have surgery. Please tell me I'm not going to be paralyzed from the neck down. My doctor did say that a lot of people do get relief with physical therapy from herniated discs, that most people don't need surgery. So I just really hope that's true, but I just feel like it's been 3 weeks. I don't understand why it's only got worse, but she was saying that 3 weeks isn't really that long for an injury like this. She said that, especially because I wasn't doing physical therapy that whole time, so she was saying that there's a good chance that I will have relief. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But these look cute. I need to make a lot of these. So I'm going to try one more. Yeah, I'm going to try to get back to doing lives, even if it's just a quick little check-in while I'm working on easy projects, because I miss it. But like I said, I've had my kids are home a lot more, so it's been a little tricky to figure out like when to do that. But I'm feeling pretty good today, other than my stupid arm situation. Arm, neck, I don't even know what to call it. Okay, I'm gonna try this washi tape that has like the cute little wildflowers. It's from the washi tape shop. I do have a coupon code you can use, Terrace 10, I think, if you go to, I should have put my link below. But they have really cute washi tapes. I do have a hard time getting the backing off with these nails. But I also like that these washi tapes have a backing because I do feel like it keeps them stickier for longer. But I always add a little bit of glue when I'm adding washi tape. I don't know about you guys, but let's see. Sadly, insurance doesn't usually cover massage. Yeah, they consider the practice a luxury, but can be beneficial for your body. Yeah, and I have to be so careful with money right now, so probably I'm not going to be getting any massages unless they're doing it there. But that's okay. My daughter, Arlo, my 4-year-old, she's actually been rubbing my back. It's very cute. It's not very much like a massage, but it's pretty darn sweet. So I will take it. Yeah, I like the washi tape. That looks cute. And I'm obsessed with these labels. It's just this pad of labels from Amazon, so. Hello to you in Portugal. How are you? What time is it there for you? That blows my mind how we can all be in different times. I was talking to someone yesterday about how crazy time is. The concept of time. Okay, let's see here. Have any of you guys been in your Joann's like this week or like in the last week? I'm curious if you have seen the Tim Holtz Halloween line yet. If you're just hopping on, you might not have heard me say I'm gonna go to my location today because 2 weeks ago, I think 2 weeks, they were already putting out the display for the Tim Holtz Halloween line, so it should be up by now, and if it is, I'm gonna go through and film to show you everything they have. By the way, when I'm working on these kinds of projects, these little pockets, I do it differently usually than how I'm doing it right now on live stream. So I'll do it more like I will, what is the word? Assembly line kind of style. So I'll go through and fold all of these at once, and then I'll put the little decoration on top, and then I'll sew them. For me, that goes much quicker, but it's not as fun doing that like on a live stream usually. So yeah, these are super fun. Kelly, okay, so, oh, I went 2 weeks ago. Oh, wow. Oh, the manager was saying he's tired of people asking about Halloween and Christmas stuff. That's funny. So let's see now. I love how vintage this paper is. I actually got it from Madeline, who is on these live streams a lot. I don't think she is right now, but I'm just gonna go through, and now I'm just gonna fold a bunch of them so we can just chat for a minute. Chat, what else is happening? Both of my kids are starting new schools this year, so that's pretty exciting, I guess. My son's going into middle school, and then Arlo is going into pre-K. This is her 3rd year. We started her kind of early because her birthday is right on the cutoff date, or it's a few days, it's like 5 days before the cutoff date. So really, I kind of started her early, I guess, but it just seemed like it was the right time. I don't know. We were gonna test her in early to do kindergarten early, but then I found this really great preschool program that's just right up the street, and it's full-time. And then I felt like I wasn't like pushing her to do something early, because I feel like you always have, it's always going to benefit you, I think, to be a little bit more ahead or a little bit older in your class. Personally, I always was, because my birthday is in September too. My birthday is 2 days after hers. So I haven't even watched this video, I'm afraid, but I'm sure Maddie soon. Let me see. Oh, whoops. Oh, there goes my arm tingling. Yeah, he's going into middle school. Yep, you're right. He definitely was in, this stupid arm. He was Yeah. He's 11, so he's going to, so middle school starts 6th grade here. So I know that's different for some places. Yeah, I guess I feel like he was in kindergarten or maybe 1st grade, but I feel like kindergarten when I started because I remember doing scrapbook layouts. I think, yeah, kindergarten or 1st grade. That would make sense because I've been doing this for that long. So yeah, I'm just folding all these book pages up. I feel like this entire summer I've just kind of been into really simple projects. I did start some French document journals and I was planning to have a collection available this month, but then I got hurt. So sadly, I haven't been able to do that. I mean, I can push through and do stuff, as you can see, but it's not enjoyable. And I was kind of worried before getting into physical therapy that I was just going to make it worse, but I don't know, man. Oh yeah, so I guess I'm using 2 different book pages. Like I said, I have book pages from that book that I got from a garage sale. They're also just vintage book pages. So if you're one of my Patreon members, or if you're not, then you can just hear. September, next month for Patreon, I'm hoping to do a vintage school theme because I feel like that will work with like back to school. And I have a bunch of things like this. Let me show you. I have these vintage flashcards that I got from Madeline Diet. And I think that these will be really fun to alter and turn into like tags maybe or something. I haven't figured it out quite yet. I have some other like school type stuff. I don't know, but I'm actually so excited to get some ideas for that, and I'm hoping that by then I will feel a little bit better because I would like to put all of my energy into something like that. And I think that those kits will be so cute if you wanted to use those things in a journal. I don't know, I'm thinking of like vintage papers. Maybe I'll be able to do like little vintage paper. Oh, my neck just popped. Vintage paper packs maybe, or oh, I used to make these little scrap packs, and it's like a little notepad with a bunch of different papers, and you just sew it at the top. Those are really cute. So I could do that with like different vintage papers. I don't know. Let me show you these other tags that I have that seem like they would kind of go with that theme. Madeline also sent these to me. She gives me lots of great ideas. Like, they're just simple colored tags, but I feel like these would maybe go with that theme. Like those little paper pad packs that I was talking about. Like, it would be cute to have one of these on top of the little paper pad. I don't know, but we can start getting ideas now. This, my zipper, hang on. These pants are a bit tight. I have gained weight in the last few months, and like when I move, it goes down a bit. So, let's see. I have some vintage square ones with division on them. Inspire me what to do with them. Yeah, I will definitely be filming whatever I come up with. Yeah, so like flashcards. I don't know. Because a lot of times when I see cards like those, I think about just altering them by basically covering them all, but I don't want to cover them all up. I want it to be obvious that it's still a flashcard because I think that's what will make it look that theme. Anywho, let's see. I'm trying to think of any other washi tapes that I want to use for this. I guess a lot of the washi tapes that I have, ooh, this one, are like sticker type. Let me show you what I mean. Is this one? No. Ooh, this one's so pretty. Anyways, a lot of the washis that I have are actually rolls of individual stickers, like, which is really cool, but that won't work for these little pockets. But oh my gosh, like this one is gorgeous. Let's see what this would look like. On here. But I gotta use the little labels too. Maybe do the paper pack and tie that blank price tag onto the pack. Yeah, I think that would be really cute. I can't wait to start playing around with that. And I love getting excited for things that I'm going to do in the future, even though, like, I like what I'm working on now, but it's fun to get ideas that you're excited about to do next also. Always thinking about what's next. Okay, so I think this washi tape, let's see here. I guess you can kind of cut around the different images on here, or you could just do one big tape. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'll show you a closer up. I'm cutting out like a little design that's on this washi tape, which is just like some florals and butterflies. And then I think I'm gonna put this down again. So this stupid numb finger that I have makes it so hard to get backings off because I can't exactly feel what I'm doing. But I did it. I was thinking about trying to make some videos where, whoops, I ripped that, where I specifically am doing simple projects and aim it towards people that have arthritis or carpal tunnel or different like hand ailments because I know that there's a lot of my subscribers have sent me messages saying like, I love doing this crafting, but my hands get really tired after a while, or just that kind of thing. And so I was trying to think of like simple things that would be easy on your hands, if that makes sense, because I could benefit from that right now too. Okay. It's fun to do it with playing cards. Yeah, that's true. Oh, cool. You're finishing up Christmas garland. Yeah, what is everyone else working on? Oh, exciting. You are starting your first junk journal. That's cool. I don't know if you have the plain Call 7 family. I'm not sure what that is. I don't think. Oh, man. Oh, cool. That sounds cool. That sounds cool. Okay, let me glue this on and then I can show you what this washi looks like. It's really pretty. Maybe I should have done it up on top of the tag, but hang on one sec here. I don't know how often I would want to cut out designs from washi tape, so I would probably just use the whole piece, if that makes sense. But I just wanted to see what this looks like, because if you're only making a couple of these, this would be very doable. Okay, let me go ahead and gonna straighten up the edge on this because I did just rip these out of the book and I can't decide if I like that ripped look or if I should cut it straight. Okay, this might be the last one I do for now because I want to save some of my energy to go. Whoa. I think my bobbin thread got all, like, it's at the end of it, so it just definitely screwed this up. But anyways, you can see what that looks like with the washi tapes there. They're really, really pretty. You're working on an Alice in Wonderland junk journal. I've always wanted to do one of those. How fun. Yeah, you darn sewing machine. Let's see. I think that is what happened. you know, sometimes, or at least it gets to the end of the bobbin and sometimes it gets kind of tangled. I guess that's what happened. I don't know, man. But yeah, well, let's see. It's probably, I'm guessing that Joann's is probably open by now. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and go. But, you know, I just wanted to come on and do the most simple thing with you and kind of give you guys this little update to let you know that I'm here. But I'm not feeling great, but overall I'm doing pretty good. And I hope to keep doing some more lives more regularly. Yeah, it's just hard when my kids are home because I don't always, because when I'm crafting, I let my daughter and son come in here freely, and a lot of times Arlo's working on stuff, and I try not to have her on screen as much as I can. So I will do an IG post to show you what I find. Yeah, I will definitely do that today. I'll make like a little reel of, I'll film a video, which probably won't be up until later this week because it takes me some time to edit those sometimes, but I will definitely give a good sneak peek. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you guys for hanging out. It was really fun to see you guys again. My arm feels very heavy right now, so I can't turn you off. I'm just kidding, I can. I'll see you later, bye.